Hello and welcome to another episode of BRCGS Bitesize, a series of information videos from BRCGS, which covers topics across a range of BRCGS products and services, and will aim to answer technical questions posed by our customers. I'm your host, Kim Stillwell, and today's Bitesize episode is all about gluten-free Schedule A. Today we've switched our roles up a bit, and I'm joined by Barry Meikle, Technical Manager for Food at BRCGS. Welcome, Barry.
Hi, Kim. Thank you.
So let's get straight into this topic, which still causes the confusion to both sites and certification bodies. What is a gluten-free Schedule A?
So the gluten-free Schedule A is simply a list of products on which a trademark is being displayed, and that is one of the 4 trademarks which is covered by the document, and those trademarks are Celiac Canada, Beyond Celiac, the Informed Gluten-Free, and the Mexican Acelmex trademark. The use of the AOACS cross-grain trademark while covered under certification is not appropriate to be listed on this document. So it's literally just a list of products that currently use one of those 4 trademarks.
So does the site list all the products using a trademark on the Schedule A?
It would list any of those products that are using one of those trademarks. If it's applying to add more products onto, if it's applying to add more trademarks to products, then those products can also be listed during the application process. But typically it's just a list of products that are currently using a trademark.
And if a brand owner stops using a trademark, but the product is still on shelves, should the product remain on the Schedule A?
As soon as production stops of a product that's using one of the 4 trademarks, the product can be removed from the Schedule A. So the reason that we do this is because there are certain trademarks which incur a fee, either from BRCGS or other parties. So we would encourage sites and brand owners to remove these products once production stops. If you're going to end production and eventually remove the trademark from this product, we'd recommend that you remove it from the Schedule A so that you don't incur fees for this product when you're not using a trademark. Any versions of the packaging or the product that are on shelves in storage and distribution centers at the site that have already been manufactured and are just ready to be shipped out, they can still continue to use the trademark, and they can continue to be sold through with the trademark on, even if the product does not appear on the Schedule A. So we would just encourage sites and brand owners to let us know if any products are removed. Yeah.
So why do BRCGS need to be informed of the changes to the Schedule A?
Well, for one, it's required by the standard. For 2, it just helps us keep an accurate list of products that are currently using a trademark. We send product lists to our celiac associations that endorse the programs such as Celiac Canada and Beyond Celiac, and they have on their websites, they have lists of products that bear their trademarks so that consumers can easily find trademark products. So there's that reason. And the other reason that I already mentioned, that there are charges that are sometimes incurred by certain trademarks. So we don't want our sites or brand owners to incur fees unnecessarily by leaving products on there that no longer use a trademark.
And what constitutes a valid Schedule A? Does it ever expire?
So previously we had a 12-month expiry date on the Schedule A, and we got feedback from sites and brand owners that they didn't particularly like that, because they would either have the same 5 or 6 products listed all the time, they would never change them, or they would list no products at all. So previously we always required a Schedule A regardless if trademarks were used, but for this new issue of the standard, we've removed the expiry date, and we have removed the need to have a Schedule A at all if no products are used. So we only want a Schedule A, we only want a site to have a Schedule A if there are trademarks used. And we've removed the expiry date so that the Schedule A is now valid until changes are made. So there's no annual updating required. If nothing changes on the Schedule A, then nothing has to be amended. We only want to see or the site is only required to renew the Schedule A if products are added or products are removed, or something else changes about the site address, the site code, the person responsible for the products, etc. So it remains valid indefinitely until changes are made, and so we place more onus now on the site and the brand owner to let us know of any changes. And there's no surprises at the audit where somebody comes to an audit with an expired Schedule A and they weren't aware. It just helps that audit process go through a little bit more smoothly, we hope.
Well, thank you, Barry. Thanks for that. I think it's really helpful. So thank you for your time. I just take this opportunity to remind anybody that if you have a topic that you would like to see discussed on future sessions of the BRCGS Bite Size, please email us at brcgs.inquiries@lgcgroup.com. Thank you, and we'll see you at our next episode of BRCGS Bite Size.